welcome back to another, what is it, Tuesday night here at IR Bad End Game.
Another night.
Another night. They just keep on rolling through. Got an interesting one for you here today. I've heard a couple of things about it, but I don't know much about it. It's Blueprints. Play on words there. Blueprints.
So I had not gotten it until you said the name of the game and I heard Blueprints. And I was like, I have no idea what he's what game is. And then I was like, oh, Blueprints. Oh. It was a very, fingerprints situation.
Yeah. I'd rather not. Yeah, so I mean,
children's cartoons.
Yeah, the things you get away with. Yeah, so I mean, the basic concept I understand. It's roguelike house builder, but that's about it. So I guess we're just.
So I think my thought was that, or my understanding is that it's like a puzzle game. You're trying to work your way through a mansion, which rearranges itself regularly or something. I'm not 100% sure. But I suppose we'll see. I've heard good things about it as a puzzle game,
I have
more
too.
or less. And then I've got a general familiarity with some of the other, but I've tried to stay away from it because I thought it'd be fun to play. And I usually try to not learn too much about games that I want to play.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's just dive head first.
Right, I know nothing of the setting or storyline. I am cautiously optimistic that it will be a game where we do not have to read as much as on the visual novel trend. I was realizing last night when I did another one, I was like, damn it, I've done it to myself again. Played a game where I just have to do voices all night.
Dogu Bomb.
As much fun as that is, it's nice to have something where that's not the
yeah. We've
just be an ass in the background.
Definitely BNs are on the back burner for a little bit, at least on my end.
They're really nice to have at least run rolling. They're super fun, and doing them solo is an interesting improv challenge.
Yeah,
feels like at a vocal exercise or something. It's kind of fun.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estates in Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will.
I was gonna say this sounds like a well.
And hereby revoke all
he did it as a record.
Made by me. I
think that's like addendums or appendixes, kind of. I might be wrong though.
Son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my
46th room in my 45 room estate, huh?
The location of the room has been kept a secret
from
all the staff and servants of the manor. But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
I don't know if a recording is going to be enough. I think you need something on paper, but they did.
Blueprints.
I think you could get away with challenging that in court if it was just a recording, or better yet, just whoops, dropped the record. Oh darn. I guess that's just our house now. But that's a fun premise. It's a nice start. Okay, and that's it. That's all we get. Very cool.
Full of work.
All right.
Eat.
So. All right.
Only open in the event. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, I have visits.
I jinxed us.
And I hope
feel free if you want to change off. Let me know.
And I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those awesome. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wish and all the details that bequests. Please do not mistake my intentions in this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from. With that said, there are a few ground rules in this committee covered in the fine print of my will that I should bring up to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh every morning and not rely on the successes of the day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last... Even I am uncertain of which rooms lie beyond any particular... Their grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go on it. Not my luck, but his best luck. Hey.
Don't go where the path leads. Abandon it and go where you want it.
Mount Holly Blueprint. Serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Menu by pressing right. Alright, so this is where we are. I guess that's where we got to do. Alright.
I don't know.
How does time elapse? I guess just by opening a room.
It looks like rooms. So make sure there isn't anything else in here, I suppose.
I'm looking.
But got on them for paintings. A wall behind you. Oh, I didn't see that one.
Pick a door. All right.
Yeah, I guess. What's
left,
that other
center,
one?
or right?
What's the card on that other one? It looks like that King of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds. Why? Why did they pick two particular cards? I'll go through those. Ace of Spades, Queen of Diamonds.
Oh, select.
Oh, dear God.
Whenever you enter this room, so the amount of feet is how long we're in the house.
That's how many rooms. Yeah, so you spend one to go in, but there's rooms like the bedroom here. So that you'd want to put at a central place. Like you'd want that coming off. So I'd say a hallway first or the closet. Well, I guess we don't know which. The bedroom won't necessarily be on the list next.
Right.
If we open a different door. Maybe you want to grab the bedroom. Make sure you have the chance to keep grabbing.
Yeah, with the bedroom.
From it. I don't know. It seems like then you can try and loop back through.
Alright, we'll gain one.
Yeah, you spend one and then you gain two. The trunk is locked. Okay, I like it. I mean, it's weird.
Greetings from Reddington.
It's very like Clockwork Orange vibes. I guess. I don't know. PG-13. Clockwork Orange. Huh. Alright. Have a moon. Nope, I don't see anything else jumping at us. Safety pin. That's a weird painting. I'm not, you know, I don't get to judge. I got weird shit on my walls, but I spent a fair amount of money framing
I'm
that.
understanding this right. Anytime I enter this room, I gain 2 feet. Yep.
I guess. I don't know.
So if I walk out,
but
the
it
hall
can't
and then
just
walk
be
back
like
in,
that.
Yeah.
What? Oh, but you did spend one to go in there. So if you go back into that room, why? Because you're back at 51 again. So
50.
you go in there, that's down to 50.
49, but then plus 2. So I'm not losing
Yeah.
anything coming in the bedroom as long as I'm only in one room.
Yeah, and going back and forth between those two is free, essentially.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So I would, yeah, I'd say branch out to a different room, maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe you want to put it on the next.
Parlor gives me
Because
a
you can't get. If you're not going back and forth through the bedroom, you're not benefiting from. I don't know. Anyway. Door room has a key in it. You might be able to use that to get the trunk. A coin.
1
There
gold.
are coins.
Diamond. One key.
Yeah,
All we get in here.
that's that room, I believe. Those are the things.
Just close off all the doors. Bedroom.
Yeah, but if that only has one door coming off of it, so that you'd have to have something with a number of options going off of that. Otherwise, you're gonna stop I guess pretty quick. You're gonna stop benefiting from that bedroom. Now that I think of it, right? Because you got to run over there to it to get to it, and then run back to wherever you need to open new rooms. But either way. I would say either the items or the pantry, the closet or the pantry. Start getting stuff and things.
Every die. Crafting is a die to roll new floor plan.
Okay, it's a reroll. I see.
A key card opens electronic.
All right, so the electric version of a key, I presume.
Laboratory is a dead end. Hallway and both give us 2.
I guess of the 2, I'd do the den.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to re-roll already, but I don't know. I'm not sure why you. Does seem to be all that's here. So can you pull up your blueprint real quick? Oh, that's the blueprint. Weird. Okay. Okay. So you're not actually mapping them, really?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we've already wait a minute. So one of these doors connects to the bedroom.
That's the one we just came in.
Yeah, that's what we came out. You're right. I'm a dummy. I'm sorry. I thought we were coming off the entrance hall for some reason. So do you think if we need to fill, if that's somehow the objective, is to fill all of the spaces, then we need to start this. Well, it's gonna be difficult. It's not impossible. We just got to be cautious, or aware of that. Like we need at least a T intersection or a right hook, or something, dog leg right or whatever, coming out of the room to the right, so we can get down into the corner. And then, but I don't know if that's actually what we need to do. I honestly, we might be trying to aim for that antechamber, and that really might be the real goal. I don't know.
All right. Well, if this is any indication, I'm guessing you can only build in the bounds of the 10x5 here. 9x5. Oh.
Yeah, that'd be 45, and they're supposed to be. That makes sense. Parlor, yeah. That'll give us the right corner, or the bottom right corner too, I guess. I don't know if it's an important thing or not. Ooh.
Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen, or had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry.
Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There'll always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within. The 2 are always.
My grid paper.
One
Gonna
box
need some matrices. I can feel
one box
it.
is always true. One box has a prize. So there's 3 boxes. Find up.
What is it again? Sorry. One's always true, one's always false, and
Yeah.
what?
Only one box has a prize. So these are the 3 boxes.
Okay.
One has a false statement. One has a true statement. One of the 3 have one we don't know anything about. So
Gotcha.
the blue box says this box
is blue. That's true.
That is true. Black one says this box is black. That is also true. The gems are in a true box.
Are in the true box. So they're in the, well, shit. That's all 3 of them. If that, assuming that, wait, one of them's lying.
One of them is lying, yes.
It's got to be that one. That has to be the lie, the white box.
The gems are in a true box is lie.
They aren't, which means they're in the lie box, which means they're in the white. Because if that's true, then it has to be in both boxes, and it's only treasure's only in one.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Shall we go with it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, nice.
Dun, 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 dun,
You got
dun,
gems,
dun.
baby.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Puzzle.
Okay.
So we can do. Oh no.
Where are we? Right trigger is blue, is the map.
Once you have drawn floor plans, you have to select one. Oh no.
Right trigger for the blueprint map. Yeah, pantry will connect. The nook will connect. They all will connect back. Wait, no, they won't.
No.
I wonder what happens.
Be a dead. I can always redraw.
Well, I'm kind of curious though.
We could see.
I mean, whichever one. If you want to redraw, you can. We do have it.
Why does the observatory have?
That's how you get a dead end, but you could. You might.
Plus.
Don't know what that means.
I thought it
We do have those, though. We have gems. Okie doke. I was curious what the gem requirements for anyway, so.
Oh, I lost a gem.
The what?
I had 4 gems now. It
Ah,
cost me a gem to make it.
that's the gem requirement. Is that it has to have, you need a gem to make it.
Okay. Richard.
Okay.
This book contains a complete list of simple text that depending on the number of stars that can be constellations of various visible, sometimes more than one on a single.
Imagine.
Book a solid base for astronomy will help you identify. Impress your friends and discover the truth. North Star is 1 gold. Twins. 2 trunks have been added.
Okay.
The slice is +3 steps. Diamondus Minor is +1 gem. The Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis gives me a Diamondus Major gives me 5 gems, and Draxus Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Sale, everything. Borealis, Bloom of the Sky. Rooms contain flowers. So I guess I look in the constellation
and see what our sign is or whatever. Or yeah, maybe up the stairs. Huh? I see. You're like adjusting it, and it's Can you control which way it's going?
It's left or right.
Okay, I'd turn it right, and then it looks like there might be another.
I think you're probably right.
Oh, is it gonna keep going that way?
Can I
Yeah,
move it
okay.
around?
That's what I was gonna say. Is it looks like that one at the base of it there might be a thing. What could do it? Potentially. There we go. Star. Oh wait. Maybe you need to like fine tune it. No. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And did it just take a while?
Oh, I know what it is. I get it now. So, +1 star for each time you draft the observatory. So you can draft the observatory multiple times, and each time you look, another star gets added onto it. So right now,
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So the second one will be the twins. The
Yeah.
third one will be. I get what you're saying.
yeah, okay, all right.
Trunks have been added to
This
the
is what
entrance.
happens when you can't go through another door.
Yeah, it doesn't make it a new door, but you still put the room on. I wonder. Okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't seem like. I wonder if they're like, oh, you lose now secretly. You're bad at drafting doors. I guess it's inefficient, so that's the penalty. You like have to unwind your
Yeah.
rooms. Oh man, 10 for the guest bedroom.
But it's a
It's
dead end.
really
It's over.
tempting. What are you? Oh, are you out of other openings?
Out of
This
o-
is the only room off. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
the hallway
Oh,
would be
that
the best
sucks.
option.
Yeah.
We get nothing from the hallway.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll only get
Let's
one
see, what's
reroll.
that?
Doors in the west are more likely.
Wait. Where? What's? What the fuck's the west wing? mean, I assume this is the east wing. Okay. I mean,
Choose one.
it's either that or the bunk room could work, honestly. And then you just turn back around.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right.
But
Why does
it counts as 2 bedrooms. I don't know why that matters. I'm curious. You have the reroll as well still at some point. Does it mean you double up on your... No, it does not mean that you double up on your steps back. Is that an Atari? Game
Oh,
here?
yeah, Atari,
Okay,
like...
That is an Atari. Yeah.
Oh. Hamster's on.
Hamster. This is interesting.
Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not poison. I will have to share my room. I will not have to share my snacks. Having a young sister is not as much fun. He told me it will be a good day because he is at camp.
Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. He also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life.
Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading a private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday.
I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today's a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he's older. He's a crybaby.
Got his ass.
Today is a good day because today my brother returned from college and I get to return to him the book I took.
Oh my god.
Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I would still rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. That's fun. Alright.
Brother shit. It's cute. Okay.
And then down. Go straight or right.
Yeah.
Courtyard is perfect.
That is ideal. Gem requirement, but we got them. We got some gems.
Ecto. We got options now, baby.
That even feels like it's a spot where there'd be a courtyard. Imagine.
Ooh.
You could have gotten the other one from the... They are just like interchangeable keys then too. So that one in the bedroom, you can
That's
get
nice.
2 more rerolls
That's
and 4
really
coins.
nice.
Okay, so yeah, those rerolls are like worth using, it seems too. Potentially.
The chapel. Yeah, the chapel gives us both options. Down and up.
Right, it does. It gives us all 3. Oh man, hold on. Look at the... we can't use it, but that's so good. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. So if you get that, and then you draft the bunk room, that's 10, because it counts as 2 bedrooms. That's why they're telling you stuff like that. It's like almost like a deck builder.
Yeah.
The way you're... okay. But yeah, that seems like that's a good good call. We've got plenty of coins to spare. I guess we're gonna have to pay one every time we go through here, though. So there'll be another one going back to the right. But...
Yeah, we don't have a lot
Oh
of
wait,
options
hold
back.
on. There's another row out to the left too. I didn't, or you know, ahead of us. I didn't realize. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. I guess there were some like random pieces of paper in some of them without warning, so always worth checking out. But... oh god, careful on that threshold. End up burning 2 steps on accident. No, you don't want that, because, well, I guess that would work. Oh yeah, I guess that's the only real option here. But there's a whole nother layer out to the left still that we got to get to eventually. You could re-roll.
Yeah, let's re-roll.
None of these are great. Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh shit. Man, guest bedroom's really tempting. I almost just would say do the guest bedroom, get the steps, and then we can
Way back.
deal with the chapel. That's the problem. That's a huge dead end to run down, though. That like
Yeah.
there's like a long string of rooms you're gonna have to go through and go back out. So maybe that's the better play. Yeah. Yeah. I guess you can't. I don't know. But yeah, if you do that, you're eating like 8 of those steps just by having to go down that. Okay, this seems like it was a good room to lay down. Man, if that was a real instance of a computer like that, it would be worth so much money.
Oh, definitely.
They don't have like some of the towers like that got used or hung on to for like props and sci-fi movie sets and shit, but a lot of those analog computers just like, okay, this is like a room-sized piece of equipment. Bigger than our air conditioner. Basically a calculator. It's interesting. Yep. So you get haunted. It's cool.
Blue memos through red
Oh.
memos.
Good to know.
And that one we saw in the hallway was
Said
red
that
paper.
the West Wing, so that it was on the east side too. That's why, or like to the right, which I assume is E, or you know, like shorthand for east.
Welcome to... Oh, I have the key card. Well, let's use
E-card
paper.
system. Yeah.
Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected.
Oh, there's
updated
a.
as new rooms are added. Mr. Fruit and I know the trunk's at.
Yeah, I don't know.
Security doors are doors within the estate that can part system. Security level determines the amount of key cards security. Low set. 5 or 6 of them.
So why would you want to raise it?
Mode determines the default setting. Be back or as long. During a I can lose power?
Huh.
So offline mode should lock.
Do that. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Let's see though. We might be able to find it here. I was gonna say sticky note on the side was gonna be my first guess. It doesn't
Right.
look like there is one. You can't crouch, right?
No.
Okay.
Red and blue
I was gonna
no.
say under the table would be the next place I'd
Yeah.
check.
We're all live out and live out. Attendance will no longer be registered at roll call. Doubly important if you do not fail to lock in. Hey, two of these terminals can be found at security.
Oh.
Lock you. Laboratory. Any questions regarding this process should be directed to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage.
Babbage.
password, but I see it begins with S.
Hang on.
I don't think you're gonna make it out.
Looks like ONG at the end, maybe?
Maybe.
But
Alright, red are lies. Till further notice, the chamber has been unlocked and levers are no longer required to gain.
the antechamber has
It
been
is locked, and it does require levers to act.
Yes.
Blue, these are true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to. Likewise, as normal doors in these likely to be locked. Okay. Alright.
Is there nothing else in here? Hold on. I think that's to leave the room.
Yeah, it is, but
Uh, let's see.
oh, the West Wing Hall is perfect.
Drawing room. Hold on. What's the? May draw new floor plans while drafting in this.
Oh,
room.
that's also a good.
What is that? I don't know. Yeah, it's your last gem though, so I don't know if you'd rather use the
Oh.
West Wing Hall, which is a not. The West Wing ones are less likely to be locked, right? Because we saw that thing that said they were more likely to be locked. That was red. I don't know. It's at least a free room that has the split we need.
Yeah. Half note. That's all red. Well, the floor plans have not been
Huh.
drafting them. Has any?
That there's like an urn to the left, or like spittoon right next to the table behind you. Not that one. Okay, there isn't anything in it.
Be a dead end.
Walk-in closet.
But 4 items.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Dang.
Car keys.
Spare set of car keys. Ooh. Nice key. Very nice. That goose. Swan. Obviously. No. Okay. There is one more thing. There you go. Is it
Oh, there it
up?
is.
Oh, there it is.
Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. All right, let's.
Straight out, and now
Got 3 doors going north.
straight ahead.
Could make this a dead end.
Arrow. I'd hit the spare room so you don't have to double back,
Yeah. Okay.
burn all the extra steps. Wonder if we need to eat.
Definitely spare room.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
they're getting ready to. Oh, they're painting. See, yeah, okay. Gotta get the stuff out to do the painting. At least don't put it in. Commissary.
All 3 of these
There's
are good.
food if you're looking for it. I mean, that's fine with me. I'm not items for sale. We got the coupon book.
Staff notice. Effective the first week of December. Payroll for all.
Yeah, it's the same one. It's scribbled out again. Mother of God. What?
Diamond.
Without. What? What?
Oh.
Oh, that upsets me.
Commissary will be closed from
Open
5.
from day 12 to day 16, so it's not open now?
Really?
Yagi
Yagi blocks?
Diaga blocks? I don't know. Cigarette machine.
Yeah.
I don't think
Days only.
that thing was saying it's only open between day 12 and day 14, I think. The red one, since it was lying.
Hey, is it?
One, presumably?
Oh, yeah. Day 1. Oh, shit. How many days
Yeah.
is this?
I don't know. I didn't think that we were going to be looking at that many. I'm not sure, but each day it resets, so we get to redraft. I'm not sure. Day
But
12 to day
can't buy any food, so. Oh, wait. There we go.
Oh, you can. Okay. Good deal. Jam assault shaker.
I'm gonna get a shovel and a gem. Looks like it could be.
Nice.
Oh no, buy 2. Oops.
Well, that's all right. You had the money for it.
Now I cannot go into the chapel.
That is true. That should be okay though. Oh man. That sucks.
Raw.
Well, no, it sucks to not be able to take either the nursery or the guest bedroom here. Cause like, or
The
did
nursery?
cause but you won't be able to.
Walk back around.
You'll have to go all the way around, and that won't give you.
Oh, and then I'd have to go into the chapel.
Yeah, and you're stuck going through there. You've got to go. The guest bedroom is 10 steps, but it's the same issue. Yeah,
I mean,
like
technically-
corridor is pretty good. If you want to redraw, it might not be a bad time for one, but I don't know.
Let's go forward. Cause I don't need to necessarily go south, right? I don't have to.
No, you do
Alright.
not.
Corridor.
I was just thinking that it might be more interesting way to get you out there, or like have a left or something, but it does not hurt
Oh.
anything.
These are.
That might be a better reroll. Or redraw. I guess,
Oh.
whatever. Guest, yeah, passage. Oh man, it's 4 or 2 things for it, and you don't even really get them all. So, yeah, you want either the dining room or the passageway, I guess. Probably the dining room. I
I
guess.
think I want to go with the passageway because I want to test something.
Okay.
Alright,
Mhm.
so bought that shovel. I saw this mound of dirt earlier. Yeah.
Slick. Slick.
Plus 6 steps.
Good call.
Nice.
Good call. Okay, so food gives you steps.
Yes. That's a good place
That
for
is good.
passageway.
Yeah, it was. That was a good
Alright.
call. Really good call to get back to the dirt. Yeah. Why? Oh.
Oh.
So it's gonna, one of them's gonna be like face down. I don't like it.
I like it either. We gotta put something.
I mean, that pantry goes to the left at least.
Oh,
You could redraw.
Oh,
You could redraw and save yourself a thing, but
one.
this will give you coins
Yeah,
though,
let's do
which would be nice.
And
Ooh, an apple.
yeah, baby.
I bet you that's where the other fruit is. There's another pantry.
Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have to go in the house. 50 steps should be more than enough. Bread will be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas. Both amount cover expense. Please bring back any change in the pantry.
Yes.
The rumpus.
Rumpus.
Boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only not dead end.
I can't.
Oh, well, you gotta redraw then, because those are all dead ends.
But I can go back to if need.
Yeah, that's gonna make it a long
I know.
trip down that hallway. I mean, it's already a long trip, but I don't know.
Give me some good, baby.
Then no. Oh man, that sucks. I guess that's like the nook will give you a key at least.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
It's ready. Continue. Scribble down your notes and observation. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove that having beside you on.
Take notes, nerds. Jukebox. I guess that might be a wireless. Whatever it's called, dining room, probably. Yeah.
Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8.
That means.
We're on rank 5.
Oh, okay.
If we manage to make it to rank 8.
Yeah, and then there'll be like more steps for us to recover in the room. That's interesting. The
But we only got one way to go now.
Yeah.
We had so many options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting to run down here.
Uh-huh. The
Boudoir.
7 locked doors?
That's what does that do? What 7 locked doors? What?
Yes.
You gotta do that, right? And then yeah, but oh, they're all gonna be locked. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right.
Boudoir it is then.
I mean, there will be 4 doorways off of that. It looks like though, which will.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Why do we get to see that? Hang on, can you pull that back up? There isn't like a zoom or anything. Okay. Then I'm guessing we're not supposed to get any more detail out of it than that. But that's safe. We're gonna need to open it. I can feel it. Wait, what's their name? Uh-oh. Well, that might be the end of the first day. Can't hit that. I guess hit the breaker box. See what it does for us.
Key card entry.
Oh, you can just
Off.
turn it off.
Gymnasium. The lights. Garage.
Turn the garage on.
Back. I think we're going to want to turn the lights in the dark room on. Right? You do pictures, you have the lights off.
What?
When you do, like,
Oh yeah, darkroom lights. I mean, there's a red light in there. There's going to be a red light in there usually. So light it shouldn't be an issue, but
danger. Ogling.
volts alternating current. So what VAC means. Measure the strength of the alternating. Yes. Vacuum circuit breaker.
Are you awake to find?
Oh, and your inventory. No. All right.
Have to. Steps take 36. All right. Well, now we understand.
Yeah, day 2. Let's try this again.
All right. Ooh. Pushing the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter. All right. First door.
Looking at. Oh yeah, yeah. +1 gem and good alignment.
Then let's go.
Can it? Yeah, I mean, a corner would have been. I think you want that. I think you want that on. I think. Usually they'd have a red light in there for a darker. And that wouldn't hurt your pictures. I would think. But you might be right, and I could be a fool. Yeah, seems legit. Hold on, what are those pings? Staircase F4. Okay, I don't know why that matters, if it matters. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you want dead ends, usually. Because you still gotta, like...
Yeah, but like these are more better to have dead ends in the middle, right?
Yeah, but it's two steps to get a dead end cleared. You go in and then back out. But like, I mean, you're right though. Closing off is, yeah, it like works better with dead ends that way. Yeah, none of these are great. I don't know how much it matters if they all line up, but I'd either, yeah, probably pantry. I mean, pantry or nook, you send out into the up at least. Yeah, you might be right though. Storeroom would be good. It's just you'll have to like double back to go around. And then at least, but I guess maybe that's more efficient than going up and then circling back down.
Make choices.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Waste a bunch of steps.
Oh, parlor, I guess. Is functional.
Oh, that's got the eye boxes.
Yeah.
Box always play only true. One box will false. Box doesn't. All right. Gems are on the desk.
That's a lie.
The
Presumably.
gems are on the floor.
That's also
Also
seemingly
a
a
lie.
lie.
The gems are in this box.
Well, that's a true. That can't. It's not in there. Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
There could be two
I don't
lie
know.
boxes. It doesn't say there's only one lie box. It says one of them always lies. One always tells the truth.
Okay, you're right.
Both of these lied. That had to be the true one.
Good point. Good catch.
Oh wait, no, chapel. Yeah, chapel, right? Yeah, chapel.
Got this. Yeah, that's
Got
probably the one. Yeah.
That's fit.
I mean, it's, yeah, I was gonna say it's your best door-wise fit. But yeah.
Come on.
Oh, you got a key for that box? Ooh-wee. Unless you want to hang on to it, I guess. What's that? Lockpicks, looks like.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good find.
Hell yeah. Trade a key for some lockpicks every day.
Walk-in closet, baby.
Give us a gem back, 2 gems, and the coupon book. Like you got 2 gems, a thing, and then the coupon book.
Man, rank 1 and rank 2 are done, baby.
Pretty solid. So that's your best bet. Is that that's all the way to the right edge, right?
Yeah.
Nice. This one doesn't have a locked.
Sometimes they could.
What is it? Oh, hold on. What does that say?
Welcome.
Reddington. That was it. Okay.
Oh boy. Or redraw.
Yeah, you got the gems to spend on it, but you do not want to like close yourself off completely here. You could hit the commissary, that gives you a way forward, but we are, yeah, that's it. That's our only door. Passageway. Or an observatory. Yeah, I know you can't. Yeah, that sucks. But extra doors, I guess. What does security look like? Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's probably your best bet. Unless you want to redraw. Or grab the guest bedroom, just pop in, get the 10, and then go back up, but...
Yeah, let's do that.
Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I'd seen the billiard room in the house, and I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL, probably? Wondering if that's one of the other people we've already read. Ooh.
Document. Ooh.
That's safe. That's safe, I bet you. So, okay. I mean, I don't think we get anything out of this one, probably. But, I mean, it's worth sweeping over to be sure.
Gotta be for this.
Yeah. Or, like, stuff like that. It's pictures and whatever all else. That's cool, though. I was like, is there a way to zoom in? No, dingus, there's a magnifying glass. Of course. We don't have a zoom feature on the Mark I eyeball. Those both suck. But I mean, they could work, either of them.
Draw.
That is an option. I'd probably redraw, but either way.
Star. You cannot see floor plan.
In the room. Okay, but that's... Yeah, you don't need that yet. I'd do the dark room just because it looks like who knows what's gonna be in there. But that's just my thought. Oh, well, the power was on.
Yeah, I bet if I was.
So now you can go all the way back to the circuit breaker and flip it back on.
That's 14 steps to do.
I can't imagine. It's never gonna get less. It's only gonna get to be more than it is right now. But I struggle to imagine how it's worth it. 14, so we're at 42. You can swing back by the guest bedroom on the way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I think. Yeah, if you pop over, hit the guest bedroom.
I can't go to the chapel.
Oh, you don't have the money to go through.
I go to the chapel.
Okay, but still, that adds 1, 2.
And that's a one-time ad. That's not. The bedroom says whenever you enter this room.
Whenever, you're right. That's still one time. Good catch.
I'll turn back
okay,
around.
so, well, shit, yeah. That sucks.
But this one's not as important. Get that in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that from here you can draw whatever and it won't matter.
Which one do you want? 1, 2, or 3?
I guess 2.
Ooh.
Wonder what we got. A terrace?
Green rooms
I
do not
enjoy it.
cost diamonds.
Okay, cool. Wow.
All
Oh,
things
I
considered, could have been worse.
I very much like this little spot here. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Dude, I would spend much of my time here.
Get
Oh,
a diamond.
sit out there.
Oh,
Nice.
well, the
What,
next
Shayla's
one,
Lounge?
though.
Yeah, that one's gonna be high stakes. High stakes. I didn't consider that. I really didn't think it through. I should have had you do... Yeah, I should have let you pick literally anything else. Oh well. We got this.
And the utility closet's so far away.
The only way out is through.
Oh, there's no.
And I don't think that we'd be
can't-
able to see...
I can't go to this
I'm not
level
sure
at
we'd be
all.
able to see even if the lights were on.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man.
That could mean trying to like read off of that. Like, oh, does that mean there's more doors? But like it doesn't mean anything.
No!
There's
Oh, wait.
hold on. No,
We're good. We're good.
you're
We're
good.
We're good.
Yeah. I was like, there's 2 doors on this. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I got 2 stars.
Hell
now.
yeah.
Prepare
All
to
right.
test, 7 at.
Trunks, I'm an idiot. I was like, what are they even talking about? Like, when they said there's 2 trunks in the, what is that? But chests are trunks. It's like trees?
Huh?
What? What? Right. I think, yeah.
Gotta be this
Yeah.
one. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Made it out.
We made it out. We're
I
still,
mean, this
we're
far
still not
anyway.
good.
What?
Oh, I like how
bad.
that lines up.
What?
'Cause the
Oh,
rooms are
with
always
the, you're
random.
right. But it looks out at that is very cool. That's fun. It's on the edge. Uh-oh.
Don't
Here we go.
forget to pick
Oh,
one.
no.
No!
Are we
Well-
calling it a day? Shit. We're calling it a day.
We're gonna have to.
Damn. Okay. This game.
I like it.
Yeah. I definitely enjoy it, but it's also a bit of a like luck of the draw thing. Like you don't exactly there's only so much you control over like how it moves forward, which is very interesting. I like it.
And again,
Yep.
doesn't like anything.
At least in the antechamber. Corridor will get you to the corner.
I feel like it's placed at the front of the house, so you driveway.
Yeah, you see. Well, look at that mountain. That's a weird ass shape. Parlor?
I don't know if I want to put the breaker box all the way down the beginning again.
No. I'm not sure I would either. I guess the parlor or the pantry would have too. Ooh, the magnifying glass. Already.
Right here.
Hell yeah. Same.
I think
there's gonna be more pictures probably too that we end up trying to look at closely.
this is the blue box.
That's true.
Blue box is empty.
That's
Blue
potentially a
box
lie.
is true. That is true.
That's true. So true. Lie.
Box is empty. Box is not.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So that means that there's treasure in the blue box. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Those are fun.
So fun.
You enter this room. I'd go 10 probably. You get a gem out of it. Yeah. The good stuff. And sure. And try and get up to the antechamber. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Oh, try and see what you can lay down here. Okay. Some strategery happening. Storeroom's not terrible. Honestly, an observatory here isn't bad either. Just to get one. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even check
I think you get
the
steps.
hallway for... What's 3 steps?
Well, so I was gonna say, I think that was that time, right? When you hit it and it was 2.
Oh.
Then there were the 2 chests there. Because I didn't see them when we came in the first time, right? I didn't see them. Or I went like I do. I wasn't looking for them, so I don't know. I didn't notice them. But that doesn't mean they're not there. I bet you it's those footstools that turn into them. Yeah, because there's one of those at the end of the bed in the bedroom when it's not a chest.
Okay, so they're not.
It doesn't look like it anyway.
Well,
I might as well branch off of that room, or off of one of the other doors anyway. Kitchen. Okay, yeah. We don't have a coin, so I guess you don't want the chapel. Probably. Although the Nook has a key. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to go in there. That's a good call. That's smart, actually. Like, yeah, being a little bit more... Like, spare room heads you over to the corner. Unless you, yeah, I don't know. There wasn't anything on that thing there, was there? Ooh, pantry's a good corner, yeah. Commissary is a good corner, but it costs a gem. The Nook does it too. Nuke. Actually, yeah, they all. Banana. A likely story.
Alright. Like it.
Yeah. Oh man, my mom had one of those hand grinder coffee. Like we used that for the longest time to grind up coffee beans. Ugh. You got the coins, I suppose. Yeah. Back in. Right.
I could make this guest bedroom.
That'll take an extra coin to get in and out.
Anything I put there is gonna take an extra.
Well, unless you don't have to get back in, right?
Yeah,
like
but I
you
can't
just go.
All the...
Yeah, any of these, you're right. Yeah. In my head, the commissary turned the other way too, but nice. I guess that's as good as you're gonna get, probably. Boop. Ooh. Oh yeah. Make sure, yeah, damn, gotta keep an eye out. That hurts.
Does hurt.
I do well, maybe that's better. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I might have hit the drawing room, but... Okay, see if we can get anything on that. No? Not really. And yet, one day... Is that the mansion, maybe?
I think it's just
It's like one big building there in the center. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a perspective thing happening. Interesting. Oh, there's a drawing room. I think that's your best bet. Yeah. I like this room. It's fancy.
drawing floor plan. Time you click all three, like one. However, some items. Oh, if you
Redraw. Let's see. Whoop. Any secrets? Hmm?
may draw new.
So you can draw. You get a free draw, it sounds like. Or like a free redraw when you open doors through here. I didn't understand it when I was reading it initially, but...
Yeah, redraw floor.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'd say do it.
Do I get the infinite one?
I don't know, but at least one, it's worth it. Here, I guess, anyway, it seems like. No, that was that. But,
Oh, wait,
yeah. Wait, you don't have the gem for the
Oh.
courtyard.
It isn't.
Oh, it is. Okay. Is this the West Wing? Yeah. Ooh, commissary. Oh, none of those are options. You can throw a nook down, grab a key, and double back. I don't know if it's worth it, but I guess yeah, we don't have the gems. That's what we gotta do. Ah, yes. Notes. Oh, hey, good call. Addition, subtraction, multiplication. Why? Billiard notes.
Can't teach. Well,
Nice. Good catch. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's actually fairly useful to find. Ugh.
oh
You
no,
don't have the
can't.
gem. You still have all the way around the other way there. There's
Oh, I do. Yeah.
It's not dead end, but
What room
it's
it
going
is?
to be a fair number of steps to circle back around.
Gotta do.
Yeah. Was there... Should there be anything? Oh, don't worry about it. Okay. Oh yeah, good call actually. Yeah, that does suck. Then straight through.
Okay.
Catches fire. Courtyard gets you going across, which you'd want if you're trying to fill it up. I don't know exactly what a real end game is here, though. I'm guessing that we do want to fill up all the squares, and that the 46th room shows up when you have 45 down. But yeah.
Two keys.
Oh, fuck yeah, especially when there's 2 keys in the chest.
Yeah. This can be the dead. Yeah, this is the best place. Right in the middle.
That's pretty good, yeah. Honestly, that's not too bad at all.
Dark one.
VAC indicators. Yeah. On those.
Dark one. Oh, you can save an item.
Interesting.
I think I'm.
Well, you probably have to get the code check again though to get it back, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Go with the dark room.
Or at least maybe. You think?
I'm gonna see if that thing. Right. For me.
What does it give us? It's at the end of those tongs. Can you tell? No idea what that is. Might be a duster or something. Sinka? Go. Yeah, Sinka, go. Huh. Selfie. Really selfie.
Dark. We'll keep it on. Ah.
That's useful.
11:20.
So that's somebody's anniversary or a combo for the safe or something. Is there wasn't anything else on that What's he got?
Green memos found in Hartley's are always full.
But that looks like it's, well, we're in a red light, so it's hard
Yeah.
to say for sure, but that looks red to me, which means it's a lie.
Could be, yeah.
So, it's Hartley's room. Yeah. Okay, green memos in Hartley's room. True. Oh. Got an enlarged version. Yeah. Why did we get a bigger version of that? What are they trying to get us to see? Okay, that's the same one, looks like. Yeah. Why did he enlarge there? It's such a weird pick. Like, their selection, the picture. I don't know why you cut it like that. Anyway, doesn't matter. It feels like it's supposed to be something. Oh, yeah, exposed. Oh, there's one that's a little better on the right there.
Oh, duck.
Oh, they touched that up. Like painted it or something.
Another duck.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like at least somewhat.
Lights are on. Go to see.
Undran. I'm thinking you just got to. Oh, you were right? Okay, very cool. Well, I mean, doesn't help us much, but
Positive it is, I guess.
at least you know how you're getting. Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't have a gem. Never mind.
Do now, though.
Hot dog. Ooh, a sledgehammer?
Oh. Adder padlock, something locked.
Very cool.
Oh,
Don't need keys anymore.
at least on trunks.
Yeah, for that. Keep them for doors. Controller done?
Yeah.
Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I do have a. Oh.
I don't know if that guarantees us a way out, though. Or if it's just going to circle to another room that we've already put down, because then that doesn't help us. But it's the best option. It's the only real potential for getting out.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, I bet you gotta, like, pick a book out of the shelf or something. Heh.
Key to the bedroom. The halls of.
Oh, orange, green, red, yellow. So if you pull a book, it's gonna lead to it's gonna spawn a room of the assorted color, right? So all the bedrooms are purple, so the purple book's called the key to the bedroom, and
Alright,
red's...
well, the only other bedroom purple I've seen so far is the nursery, which is dead end. I'm not gonna do purple.
Yeah, I wouldn't do purple. I wouldn't do red because they're bad, like they're rooms that kind of suck. Green or orange.
Orange have been
Orange
like
tends to be hallways,
Yeah.
and that usually guarantees you. Yeah,
What
the
orange?
halls of Holly. Well,
We
stressy. Yeah, let's see. All right. Okay, special cost bypassed. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Hold on. Grab that shit. The foyer, right? That's really good.
Yeah.
I'd hit that.
Ooh.
Look at the pointing statue. My goodness.
Count Isaac Gates, Baron there, the Ariana,
Huh. That's,
Major Nicholas the Fourth, Baron Thomason, Lord William F.
interesting. And away we go. Boy, it's getting stressy. I mean, we gotta head right. Yeah.
I can, I don't have a gem.
Oh, you don't have the. God damn it. There isn't any way for us to get at it in another. There isn't anything else you can do. I mean, yeah, hit a coat check and then drop something off at least.
How about that sledgehammer, Bob?
Sledgehammer?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we got the. Any day you have a coat check, so you do need to get the coat check again to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, this is not easy.
all of the day.
But it is fun.
It is. Not for
Ordinary villa.
Heaven. boxes.
Spare ring. I didn't get the gem. White can. Yeah. I would hit the corridor just to be safe, I guess. This far down, it's probably not going to be locked anyway, but...
That because it's probably not gonna be locked. I'm gonna go.
That's fair. Ooh, that's a chest.
Oh yeah.
Probably. I think they all are.
Back when I
You could open first. You can open this door and then hit it. I wouldn't expect to come back necessarily, but... And you could hit the storeroom, get a key, and come back
Yeah,
and
like-
grab it. I don't know. Yeah. Set of spare keys. Why?
Rod have
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I was like, have we figured out what the hell they do? But that makes sense. Oh, that's a shovel in the ground over there, to your left.
Oh.
2 spots to dig too, looks like.
not worth.
Not.
Did it waste the shovel though? No, it didn't. Okay, cool.
No. Okay, shovel's not consumable.
A coin. Coin is a coin.
Right. Mm-hmm. Huh.
Or parlor.
I mean,
Or bedroom.
parlor gives you the corner, bedroom gives you the corner.
All of them corner.
Yeah.
This one just.
Not,
This is the
and
puzzle.
I don't know
that we
what
can
the
do.
opportunity is.
Let's save the bedroom.
Yeah.
Parlor.
Okay. I'm not sure if there's a limit to, but yeah, it does seem like once you get a room, you don't get it again, at least so far.
Only one of the boxes. The gems, the false box.
Oh, the
The
bastards.
gems are in the
Oh,
false
the
box.
Okay, so only one of the what?
Only one
Only
of the other boxes false.
that can't be true,
Oh.
right? Because they're both saying the same thing. Gems are in the false box. Gems are in the false box. They have to both. That cannot be true, because if those are true, then that can't be true, right? Because they're saying.
If both of these are true, then the gems are in the. Because they're both
But-
saying the gems in the false, and this is the false box, and it makes sense to me. Right?
Only one of the other boxes is false. Yeah, so this is the liar. These boxes could then be true. You're right. I was getting myself hung up. I like caught the thing they were trying to trip us up with, but I couldn't get past it.
I enjoy this puzzle.
Yeah, they're fun. They're the right kind of like, yeah, that shit's good. I enjoy it. I'd do a corridor probably, but you do you.
Yeah.
The guest bedroom's worth it to get it, but like this would be a more efficient use of it than a lot of potential situations, right? You'll just be going back around to that courtyard
Yeah, let's go on.
potentially. No luck on the magnifying. Oh, we did get a key though. Something. Very nice. Yeah, of the three, that's I think the
Plus,
better
there's gonna be
bet.
fruit in here.
Yeah, that's a good call. And then make sure you got it to the right if you can. That's unfortunate. That's at least better. That or the kitchen is better, because then you can at least go in and then keep heading forward. You don't have to double back. But the closet has stuff.
Closet has stuff. Yes,
I would probably.
I don't really.
Yeah, but if you stock up, you got some coins that you don't really have a need for at them. I don't know. I'm not sure how much use you'd get out of it, but it seems like it might be worth it. I don't know. Is it center?
Gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah. But not.
Plus 5.
Okay.
That
Okay.
like now it adds or the future.
I think it does right now. Like for every red room currently in
All right,
the
we don't
house.
currently have.
Yeah. That's interesting though.
We can come back.
Yeah. I mean, you can hit a couple bananas, but I don't know
But that's if I spent coins.
how
on it.
well.
Just a common sir? Or about the shop?
Yeah, that and the chapel.
Oh, yeah. By 1 minute.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 2 tops would be where I'd be at.
Not now.
Yeah. Happens quick.
Oh,
Chapel, of course.
Apple it is.
Looking like. Oh, yeah, observatory works as well, actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I would probably try to make sure you have the chapel and then just open both doors while you're in it.
Yeah. How's it?
Bedroom might be good. Then you can curl around the corner there while picking up some steps. But the items would be good too. I don't know. I'd probably lean toward that.
Bedroom?
Yeah.
You have the car keys?
Got the keys. Yeah. We've got. You'd have to circle back through the chapel again, but you could. There's still another door off that.
Yeah. I want to.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. We got the keys, and yeah, we haven't seen the garage before.
Christoph, this is the 3rd time the car have been gone. I don't care how long you've been. Or they're permanently upgrade.
Interesting. I think you opened the back with them. That trunk.
Oh, that's what.
I think you opened that up with them.
That's what the spare keys are for. But there's +3 keys in this.
Oh, you're right. Hanging on the wall there.
Oh.
Other side of the door. Yeah. Key hook. Would never have guessed. It's too easy. What are we supposed to do?
Oh, I bet that would open the.
Oh, you would think that'd be the garage door opener. It would seem like that's what that would be.
Oh, hold on.
You can't. Oh, there you go. All right. What do we got here?
Drop off address is 147 Heights. Small garage on this. Goods are already secured. Load. So just unload and get back. Want to get. Tomorrow will likely be Denny.
They're bootlegging.
Yeah, but write that.
Okay.
142.
1-4. They were way back.
W.
That's the fucking password. SWNSN.
Looking good on. Yeah, he-
Hey. Yeah, unless you want to pay for the passageway. Eh, More doors is better, but and you have the honestly, I'd probably take the 4. But I don't know. Yeah. I get nervous whenever we're
yeah, I do
down
too.
to a like
Okay.
less than 2 doors off. That's good. Yeah. We got some options there. It does.
Could be if I wanted.
Yeah, if we got a left turn,
Calling room.
that'd be nice.
That's dime.
Yeah.
Oh, coat check.
Oh.
But,
It's a dead end, but that's fucking annoying. I mean, you could still do it. Head the hallway straight to the end. It wouldn't hurt too terribly bad in the grand scheme.
yeah.
If you want it back, that may be your best chance.
They've key future.
But we have a decent number now? I don't know. Maybe it's worth, it should come back up eventually. A corridor would make it really easy to knock out this row. And then go ahead. But, yeah, I don't know. That's tough. That'd be, yeah, oh, we don't have the gems still. Well, I guess that's that. Bunk room it is.
Lavatory.
Or lavatory. You might as well throw the lavatory
We
down,
haven't
I
done
guess.
a lavatory.
Yeah, there's no point in throwing down a bedroom for nothing, too, so. Yeah, it's not that good. That's an interesting tub faucet layout.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Huh.
Lavatory.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like the least shit red room, but it's not good. Sucks. Sucks real bad.
One option.
And a pain in the ass to deal with. Getting the rest of that line. Oh, of course it's locked too. It's nice. You have one key. I would say security because it gives you 2 doors off. I don't remember what the 4 bonus is for observation or observatory though. Oh!
Oh, upgrade this.
Yeah, we wanted this. This was on purpose because I am very smart and clever and handsome.
Courtyard. I'll become. You will now have it. 3 different. Select a floor. +2 diamonds. 5 big spots. 4 yard. What's the name?
It's like a corridor.
Oh, the quarry. I get it. Green and orange.
And it's, yeah, it is an orange also.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
The toughie.
All good. But
Yeah,
5
right.
dig spots?
5's a lot, and we have a shovel. Yeah.
This is permanent.
Yeah, I think. I assume this is gonna last beyond today.
Yeah, well. Login got for me. S.
Sorry, SWNSNG.
E.
Yes. Oh, no. Swan Song.
Oh. I think you're right.
Ah. Oh no, there's what? What? Fuck. Never mind. Wait a 1, 4, 2, 2, 7. How many slots is it? 8 altogether? That can't be right. 8 more?
No, 4. It was Swan Song is 8, and there was 4 more.
Okay, so 12.
12. Yeah.
That's not it. Okay. I don't know. What's the first guy? What's the guy's name? Yeah, you're right. What shit is that?
Looks like
Yeah. It doesn't even look like it's that many. Yeah, I don't know if we gotta fill the whole thing out even. No, nice. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's keep rolling. Dark room sucks. Yeah, I'd say dining room is better anyway. I don't have a utility closet, so you can't fix it. Yes. Man, they keep doing that shit. Billiard room's a different puzzle, as I recall. I would hold out on the code check for that room. That's a bad place for a dead end room.
I was following darts.
I remember. You didn't need to know how to use darts or how to play darts to solve it, which is a shame. Because I do. I know how darts work. Okay. Yeah. What's on that tag on the other art? 10. I don't think that's gonna matter. Single 6 is what it's looking for. Okay, so that's 11 and 8 is 19. 19. I think. Yeah, I'm guessing. So that's just 20. You do need to know how fucking dartboards are scored. Oh, I'm wrong. That one was wrong. I didn't see that the double 3 was hit. Or the triple 3. Okay, so this is 20 and triple 3 is 29.
Oh, how do I do 29?
Let me see here. How would you do that? 29. None of that's. There isn't a way to double that. Is there? Is there any of these that'll triple to 29? Can I do math? Do I have those right? Yes, I think I do anyway. You can't go into any of the inner rings or anything, can you?
Oh,
No? Okay. Let me see. Is it just, it's not just 26, is it? Do I have the rings backward? You still don't have a 26 either. Oh, they're different colors. I think you're minusing.
Oh, so 20
So,
minus 9.
Yeah, 11 maybe? No.
Minus 3.
Well, it's not. So that the inner row is
was.
double. Okay, you're right.
11.
2. Yeah, okay. So,
Oh!
multiplication, addition. Dude, you fucking killed it. Oh, man. Yes. Multiplication is pink.
Right.
Oh, God. Order of operations here. So, down to 2 times 6 is 12, I think? No, wait. It'd be... I'm not sure how they do that, because it could go the other way around, but it should be, I think it's 12. I think they want 12.
Hey,
Nice.
nice.
Okay, not a bad haul. Very nice.
I mean, the
Yeah, boudoirs. I mean, you'll have to circle all the way back around. Maybe the dark room's the right play. Honestly,
yeah.
it won't. Worst case scenario, you end up in one better. You have one more room knocked out than the boudoir. Yeah, that's the other thing is when the lights are out, you can't see any of the pictures. That's
Item.
cool. Yeah, or stuff, any of the stuff. Okay.
Oh, well, yes.
Well, easy choice. Don't go through.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm going through.
Wow. Unreal. Oh, the garage is on now. It wasn't before, so maybe now you could open the garage door. I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it did. Holy crap.
Gonna ask for a better layout.
No. And it's like in the dead end, like a spot you needed a dead end, basically. Like, Jesus.
Alright, well.
Cool. See if it's gonna help us the same. Boudoir works.
But I could
Keeps you moving.
pause it.
You do have to circle back around a ways, all the way back to that dining room to get on past it. It's 4 items, though. I don't know. I wouldn't want to cut down the number of doors going forward at this point for me, but you got this.
You only got the one in the dining room?
This and the dining room are
Okay, okay.
right now.
Alright, boudoir.
Being a coward, scaring you out of the high risk, high reward play.
Oh, Oh yeah.
There it is. See,
Oh, I don't
because
have
I
the
plan.
magnifying
Oh, we
glass.
don't fucking have it. Ugh. Man, okay.
Got more
so
keys.
You do have the keys, and there are 4 directions to head off of that one. Honestly, that's a really good fit for right where you're. Well, not the best, but it's a very good fit here. So,
I want to do this one first.
yeah, I was gonna say probably start across and then. Interesting. Oh, don't do that. Don't put it there either. That's a rough spot. I do workshop just from the lineup, but I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I think that one should give you a door out. I'm guessing that the others are gonna be like okay. Ass.
Yes, okay.
Fucking ass. I guess, oh, you needed to unlock a door to get to the door that actually goes out. Whatever.
That keeps me going forward. Yeah. But I won't be able to see. But in that room, just in that room, I would not be able to see all 3.
Is it just that room?
I guess. Hope. I mean, it's got to be drafted eventually.
It's probably the best thing.
I'm gonna go.
I might.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you needed the other side. Wait, yeah, that's the one that leads into a dead end. Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes. All right, so I'm not gonna.
Check out the workshop or. If you got anything you can do with anything you're holding, but
All I got is.
got me curious. Ooh, hold on. There's some musical notes.
Maximize you. Okay. Stones cut by. The message read is off. Opens. Adds. Message is bold. Bold word.
Bold words spoken soft. So message is in bold. Is red, the letter is not. A. It's music. It's something to do with musical notation. So the note is red, the letter is not. Sounds like it's
There's a stone cut by hand, letter on.
right.
Do spell RC. Message. Along the bold word. So I guess whenever like the letters carved on it.
Yeah, I don't know why. So I'm just
Battery pin. Give me. Plus a. Two box.
well, that's the coat check.
I mean, yeah.
But it also does seem like it's all of them are gonna be like that, though. I would hit the maid's chamber, but that sucks. Here, what else? I mean, code check's a dead end, as I recall.
Staff notice. Today we all dreaded surprise. Death of our chest staff who had following the instructions left by 1 month. Indicate
Oh shit, it doesn't even turn the way I thought it did. That sucks.
oh.
I mean, you can hope that it's not a dead end, but... Jesus. That sucks.
To the one.
But it's, I mean, you're blocking yourself out for this. Well, you still have the dining room down there, I guess. Yeah? Well, the archives is closed off. Or you're blocking, you're not going to be able to go through this room past the archives.
No, but I can go back to the Oh. Yeah, I can go back to the archive. Great Hall.
Right, but the archives are going to stop at one room to the right and one room to the left.
Or go north.
So you can keep going. There, it's the end of the grid. Right?
Huh.
Isn't it? I mean, pull up the map. Oh, it isn't. You're right. There's another row. I thought that the antechamber was like one out ahead of them. Well, then that doesn't seem like it makes... That's not the 46th room for sure, I guess. Well, duh, yeah, that'd be the room you gotta get in with all of the others laid down, and then you go, okay.
Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovers Thursday that her precious book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal illustrated illustrated book of the year. This is Marigold's second time winning this honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even for literary success. Of Baron H. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to associate Swimbird Arthur. That's like that my son was the one who actually got always challenge tell him Marigold has elaborated baby book Red Prince is based on her son and his love of the color red. Statement by that has been held with much by the political royalist party and our unwavering blind loyalty to the publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Question: Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of 3 dozen names that appeared on a dossier. Person of interest: the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group had come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authors that the work of the group RLCF Bold, who are also called themselves the Child of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss rumors. Top of the fight were simply victims of an unfortunate That means this would not be the first. 3 years ago, an associate editor dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced split with her long-term publishing press, citing personal reasons. Press last week, fellow author and colleague Kate Cass referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to move down. Pass up. No trace is discovered of Cinca Harris, but news. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator, last seen by a close friend around 3:05 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage in a late lunch. Stayed at the 100 Bells Tea home, and the carriage cannot be located. Local authorities are very concerned. It is an out-of-character incident. My mom's missing?
Not sure, but this is old, I think, relatively. I'm not sure what.
My mother was Mary Matthews, wasn't it?
Is that right? Okay. Yeah. I believe you. I don't remember for sure.
Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic rural heist.
Because Trinsdale is the town that the car was heading to with the order.
Yes.
If I remember right.
Thieves in the royal capital then Aries have broken into closed exhibits. Served exclusively the use of the aristocracy Virgin Act. They as local have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum ground. South wall and branching firearms. Militia run. Among the treasured artifacts, Ruby Crown, the air. Tails. Comparison to motivated. Bet. Crown jewel in this 46 room.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. I was gonna say, I think that they were definitely involved in that theft. I think we also have some kind of like like they're the royalist family, or like a pro-royalist in potentially like Tsarist Russia. I'm not sure that the timing works out. 87. I don't think that's right, but
I turned the power on.
And so having those off is not exclusively a good thing. Okay. That's 8 fucking rooms, man. Oh, I guess you're heading back. Do you have cards? A card? You do. Okay. I don't know how that works exactly, but hooey.
Wait.
What?
Oh yeah, it is in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Would have seemed like it seemed like a good idea to me. I didn't connect the dots. Alright. They're both down, looks like. I don't know. Maybe the door goes down. Okay.
Oh. Cool, I guess.
Pool gives you, yeah, for sure. And you've got gems to spare at the moment. I didn't see what the effect was. That's the mountain. I just realized the mountain's shaped like a fucking bough of holly. That's weird.
Draft pool is
Ooh.
a deck of potential for you draft 3. The odds of drawing a specific differ in the room, some rooms. Added in. Hey, I'm up. Faded. No running.
Nothing at the draft pool.
You mother.
Oh.
I don't.
Shit.
Hurts. I don't see any other way through.
There's a dining room, but
Yeah, you can circle all the way down there, but
Oh.
then you're gonna be
I
one,
can,
two.
get, I can get
three.
food because I reach rank 8.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, like,
You're gonna be close.
yeah.
You've got it to get there. You're not gonna have much left after that, though. Hey.
Plus 20.
We
Yeah.
have plus an extra 10 if you have a trophy room. Nice. No, but it's interesting
You
to
can
know.
keep going though, baby.
Yeah, that's.
Don't be locked.
Oh, okay, maybe not. You can
Oh.
hit the security room and check if there's anything left in the house that you missed. But oh, there was another door in the archive, right?
For a key
Key-
card.
key- You
Oh.
still have a key card.
Oh, I thought you
I didn't
used it.
realize it, but it's not a consumable.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're all right. That was worth it, honestly. To come down and grab the food, we needed that. Sucks that I didn't catch it while we were still in the room, but whatever.
Basically came back even.
We're up by like 10. We were at like 13 when we were in here
Oh.
last, I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
Commissary, or I guess the weight room is gonna get you in, but I think it's gonna be blocked. I don't think you're gonna be able to get in.
Now,
Yeah, that's true.
I
And I mean,
don't know that. Hot to me.
that's how many exits there are.
Oh.
See? Like 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're
a
right.
fort. Hit that. Whatever it is, can't be. Well, shouldn't be worse than the weight room.
You motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I thought I knew, right? Like it seemed reasonable.
It did.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Ooh, wait, hold on. No, it costs 5.
Flop.
Yeah, you don't have enough money. Because I was gonna say otherwise you could, like, turn your diamonds into keys
Oh.
and then.
Might be it.
It sucks. Sorry. I thought we
I
were
mean,
good to go with
it
that
sense.
for sure. Ugh. Must be rating something else. Ugh. Should just
Check
let
security
you pick
just-
the stupid weight room. Yeah. Let's be safe, but. That sucks.
Didn't waste this here.
Yeah, we have one more. I don't know. I'm not sure that's our only issue. I'm trying to figure out. It feels like we're getting, starting to figure some of this stuff out as we go. Like we're getting farther pretty reliably every time we run through. So just you learn as you go with this stuff. There's 3 coins and an upgrade disc somewhere. We got 14 rooms.
I had to check.
Check.
Yes.
I'd say it's the archive,
I was thinking,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah. If you had set it to offline mode unlocked, I bet you those doors would have been unlocked when you got to them. Well, you had the key either way, so it didn't matter. Let's do. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Where else it may be? It makes sense anywhere else. Yeah, I don't think you will. Yeah, if it's in here, you should make it. You get an icon whenever you can click stuff, so. Wondering where else you could even check that would be useful. I check the trash can.
Got so far. I don't even know if putting out of there.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to roll it out though, at least.
Well, it had to be something I put down after security, because I went to security.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think too, is where it could be. But I don't think you can really get back to it at this point too easily. It's not in here anywhere.
Wait from security to have.
Okay. Where you at? Oh, yeah, that's a decent bet. A cellar, wine cellar, maybe. Nothing you can do.
Well, all of the day. Actually, we're gonna.
Yeah, look at that. Just about that time. Perfect.
Oh, there's still.
I see. But it does give you the gist. So, like, yeah, you're like almost building a deck here. Sort of. I mean, you're really just filling it out, like filling out the pool.
But there are more than 46 cards. Though. That's good.
Yeah, and you just need to lay down. I think you want the whole grid laid down. But, yeah, that's cool. This is interesting. This is a fun little, like, game. The mechanic. Yeah.
All right, well, that's Blueprints.
It's a good start to it.
I really enjoyed it. I might actually play this in my office.
Yeah. And I don't think it'll hurt anything. Like, I don't think you can...
No.
Like, spoil anything. Well, you may learn stuff about the greater, like, arc of the story or whatever, but I imagine that isn't going to actually... Well, yeah, maybe some passwords or something that won't change. potentially at the worst. But you know, it's not gonna hurt anything too terribly.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, if you know it from something else and you just wait for me to get it, we can probably get there.
Yeah.
But that's this is a fun little game. I am
enjoyed it.
curious. I was thinking I was gonna look at picking it up and playing it on my own time too, but we'll see. I'll probably try and hold out for this at least until we get another session or two in.
Yeah.
One of these days.
All right. Well, that's
Fun
gonna
stuff,
do it for
though.
us tonight. Thank you. You know, we just came off a long play of Fata Morgana, so this has been a downturn week where you did Scarlet Hollow, yes, and
Yeah, I got back to Scarlet Hollow.
take a
We'll
little
see what we
breather
got.
in between the long plays.
Yeah, we'll see what we got going by Thursday. Who knows? May have something lined up for a more longer form thing or something, but we could always do this again too. That'd be fun for me. But well, who knows? The world is our oyster.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get notified when we go panel or join the Discord, Tuesday, Thursday. Well, you know, also have pull in some money into our real estate for a house of many rooms.
Develop non-Euclidean construction processes.
I hear it's expensive.
It is.
But no, just hanging out. More than enough, you don't. Oh, it's fine. We understand times are tough.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. But
I
yeah.
know.
But anyway, we're out. We'll see you back here on